everyone. I am Marlo Boyle, and I am Education Director for IN Intelligent Nutrients. I want to talk to you today about a really valuable tool that we created and that we offer to all of our salons to use when you are working with your clients through the consultation of products. They are called our scientific tear pads, and I'm going to give you a little example of them. We have many because we created them for all of our skincare products, for all of our shampoo, conditioner, treatment hair products, a few of our stylers, and all of our body care products. We even have an order of application for skincare that helps you when you are talking to your client about that daily regimen. So first I want to explain to you, what are they? What are they used for? And what results are you gonna get? So I'm gonna use my Good Hair Guardian Thermal Primer as a first example. So this tear pad on one side, as they all will do this, they're gonna show you all of the scientific testing results that we put each of our products through to show their high performance, to show their efficacy, and to show that through these scientific trials, how the product fully performed. And on the back side of this tear pad, and all of them will show this, are all of the key ingredients that are highlighted in that product that are designed to deliver the results you are looking for, as well as it's going to highlight our proprietary science blend that is in each product that will also tell you what the purpose of that science blend is and why it's going to help benefit that product. So as I mentioned, these tools are to be used when you're having a consultation, a conversation, a recommendation with your client when they're in your chair or on your facial or massage bed. And the way that I see this and how they work is they're an educational tool. So they come in a pad of 25 sheets. So every time you start the conversation with your client around product, whether it's hair care, whether it's skincare, body care, etc., this tool is an opportunity for you to share information to that client that they can take home with them about that specific product or products that you're recommending. So in the conversation that you're having, let's say that you were speaking to Mrs. Jones around skincare products. You wanted to recommend to her a regimen. So the first thing that I would speak to is what her daily regimen looks like. And to help me with that, I would use the order of application tear pad that shows me the AM and the PM regimen: cleanse, exfoliate, eye care, moisturize, lip and hand care. And it clearly lays out for you the products that we recommend in each of those steps for the morning and the evening. So I would talk to and start my conversations with Mrs. Jones and ask her about what she's currently using, what's working for her, what does she want to change or enhance about her skin. And then I would start to recommend products based on what she's telling me. These clinical, tear pads, the scientific tear pads, help me when I'm speaking, because I can say, Mrs. Jones, I am recommending for you in your cleansing state of your regimen to use the foaming cleanser, the Seed Synergy foaming cleanser. After that, I recommend exfoliating with the Vitalis C pore polish at night. And then in the morning, your next step would be to use our Regenerative Superpower C serum, and so on. So I will continue to recommend products. And based on how Mrs. Jones responds to your conversation with her, you can use these tear pads to say, Mrs. Jones, I have got some education for you, some information, i.e. this scientific tear pad, that you can read over, you can take with when you take this product home. It's a point of reference for you. It will tell you everything that you need to know about these products if you have any questions. That's one way. If Mrs. Jones goes home with all the product, that's one way to send them home with these scientific tear pads. Another way would be if Mrs. Jones chose to go with only one of the products out of the 5 that you recommended, you can say to Mrs. Jones, I want to send you home with your Seed Synergy Foaming Cleanser and that clinical tear pad, but I also want to make sure that you leave here with the information and education that we talked about today in your consultation. So I'm going to send you home with the other products' scientific sheets so that you have that information when you're at home. And if you have questions, you can either give me a call back or you can go ahead and place your order through our affiliate site. That's another way. You can, in the third way, say you have your whole consultations with Mrs. Jones and she decides and says, you know what, I'm just not totally ready to go home with anything. I want to think about it. No problem. What I'd love to send you home with are each product that we spoke about today. I want to send home with you the information sheet, which is on these scientific tear pads. I want to send you home with them so that you have this as a point of reference for when you are thinking about how you want to take the next step in your regimen. So whether you're recommending hair care, whether you're recommending skin or body care, they're a tool to use. And I highly recommend that you have all of the tear pads with you so that at any given time during any of your client consultations, you have what you need. You have the tool on hand to send home with them and give them the information that they're looking for. This way, it saves them a step from going to maybe research deeper. They have the information right in front of them. They can take notes on it if they'd like. If you use the order of application for the skincare, you can circle the products on there specifically that you want them to use or underline it, and then put their name at the top, and they then have another point of reference for what you recommended. If you chose to, say, use the hair care and recommend something, or you used specifically something on their hair and you want to make sure that they have that information when they go home to use their products, you can also send that tear sheet home with them, because as I said earlier, we have these scientific tear pads for all of the hair care, shampoo, conditioner, and treatment products, and a couple of the stylers. I hope that this helps you better understand how to use our IN Intelligent scientific tear pads. They are available for you to use, again, in quantities, 25 sheets on a tear pad for all of our skincare, all of our foundational hair care products, and our body care. Should you have any further questions, please seek me out if you need to. Again, I'm Marla Boyle, Education Director for IN Intelligent. Be well.